Hello everyone, I'm gonna show you guys here my ITC 362 homework 1. So I'm gonna start here with my exercise 1, which requires to complete the application in chapter 1 of the textbook. And because of the exercise 2 we need to switch the tools for a snack bar, I pretty much just recorded a quick tape of me showing up and demonstrating to every single one of you that actually works using toast. So if I click in the true, it's gonna be correct. If I click false, it's gonna be incorrect in a default Android message, as we are using toast, and also because I need to modify for the exercise too. So that's why I'm gonna come over a little bit faster for this first exercise. But yeah, that works, and pretty much that's what I did for the exercise 1. Alright, so let's start with the exercise 2. So, the modification that the professor asks for replacing toast for a snack bar pretty much stands for like making the app works a little bit different, like showing up correct and false statement in the same way as we showed up before in the exercise 1, but replacing toast for a snack bar. As I mentioned before, I recorded myself using the toast so I can have like the application running with no problem, like before actually recording and showing up with a snack bar, just for future reference, and just showing up like the toast can work and also the snack bar. So as you previously see, the toast work as was expected. So now I'm gonna open my Android Studio right here with my gel quiz project right here, and I'm gonna show you the transformation that was required to do in the exercise 2, which requires for replacing switching your toast for a snack bar. So I came here on my toast, which was located on this area right here in the main activity.kt, and I replaced the true button and the false button statement with a snack bar, which I can make show it up correct and incorrect. And what does exactly mean is like the snack bar will show a black bottom, pretty much located under the location of the device, so we can see exactly the apple showing up like correct or false instead of a pretty much standard Android message of correct or false statement that I previously showed at the toaster, which is the book was required to do for. And pretty much I just can make all the buttons working from here in the activity main.xml. So with that being said, I'm gonna show here my app running real quick. I'm gonna run my app and you guys can see actually working like with the snack bar already applied for. So I got correct for in the true case and incorrect for a false statement, because the question is Canberra is the capital of Australia. So if I press true, and it's gonna show up correct, because yes, the Canberra is the capital of Australia, correct. If I press false, it's gonna show up incorrect, because yes, Canberra is the capital of Australia. So the only difference between the toast and the snack bar is because the snack bar makes this black bottom here shows up, and we can see like more professional type of thing, as we can probably can say like that. And I can press false and showed up with an incorrect label right here as well. So to summarize all that, replacing toast for a snack bar was an important step, because it makes the code works in the same way, but the layout for the correct or the wrong answer was different, showing up a black bar on the bottom, which was the effect, and that we can say in that way of putting a snack bar instead of a toast. So That was the exercise 2, replacing toast for a snack bar according to what the guidelines of the homework requires for. Alright, so exercise 3. Complete the app below, use API 33, change the colors as shown in the demo lecture for MSU colors, and add the MSU Bear logo on it. So let's open up in my Android Studio again, and I open a brand new project which I call the Go MSU Bears. So just open up real quick here. Pretty much on this exercise, I just needed to add the colors as he asked for, and I can put the maroon, the black, and the white as he gave us the directory here in the Microsoft Word document. And in the active main XML, pretty much I just add the picture including the MSU Bear logo and just positioning as I was desiring to as far as I'm concerned. So I added a text so with Go Bears, and I add myself with on title with a Go MSU Bears as I was requiring to do so. So let's run real quick here and see everything pops up. And pretty much what I can just move is just the dimensions of the bear, pretty much, and the dimensions of the text which appears here. I pretty much like to put it like a little bit bigger for the letters, so that's why I put the size of the letters a little bit bigger. So I put here on top Go MSU Bears on the text view section, and Go Bears right here in the bottom where is the text view, and included the MSU logo right here on the image view. I choose to not put it so big, but we can make it in all different ways if we want to. And that's pretty much what I did for this exercise 3. So the exercise 4 here requires for build the following count app. As soon as we start tapping, as much as we start tapping, the number just increase. And also he gives some hints in here that we can use for our code, for our code itself. So I'm gonna show you guys real quick here. I'm gonna open my Android Studio again and open counting app as I called it. And pretty much as the MSU Bears logo, here I can put the size, work on the size, work in the positioning of the counter. And I just choose like to make a perfect circle for the tap button, and I prefer to put the numbers not oversized but a little bit bigger so everyone can see it, can actually see it. And right here I use the counter for the count, in TV count for use a button counter tap. So like all the directory for here is like pretty much the increment that he said and he mentioned in his hint. And I just put everything here on my main activity.kt. So with that being said, let's run the app real quick. And we're gonna see in here the key that actually works pretty well. So the tap button, as I mentioned before, I decided to make a perfect circle, and the number not oversized but the number in a good size. So if I start typing, it's gonna start counting all the numbers. So if I keep clicking all the time here in the tap button, it's just gonna increase the number, which shows that it's gonna work well, perfectly fine here for the last exercise as well as we desire to do so. So pretty much that's what I have, and thanks for watching, and see you next time. Bye.